I don't think I realized how awesome this paint scheme looks. Here's Jamie McMurray's 2019 McDonald's CESSNA Last Ride Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's review is going to be on Jamie McMurray's 2019 CESSNA McDonald's Last Ride Chevrolet Camaro. And this is actually a really interesting car. This is Jamie McMurray's last ever NASCAR start. Let's be honest, he's never going to come back, I don't think. You know, some people will say, oh, Edwards is going to come back. Martin's going to come back. You know, Johnson, Gordon, Earnhardt, all those cats. Well, I really don't think McMurray's ever coming back. So I think it's almost safe to say this is the final McMurray diecast ever to be made. Maybe they'll go back and make a special one or something. I don't know. But they're never gonna. He's never gonna run a NASCAR race. I don't think he's ever gonna be in one. This is a really popular release in 2019 because ever since Daytona, keep in mind, McMurray ran the Clash, and then he ran the 500. Everyone wanted this diecast, and it got canceled. So I mean, that started enough hooting and hollering. But yeah, right there, dead smack in the middle for Wave 9. You could pick this up in the Cracker Barrel wave, so at least you had a alternate opportunity. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this McMurray out of the box. Alrighty, folks. Here she is, brand new out of the package. It is Jamie McMurray's 2019 CESSNA McDonald's Chevrolet Camaro, and good lord, is this a beautiful diecast. I mean, first off, you have that signature matte finish. What is so interesting about this diecast is that this was not a Chip Ganassi car. Believe it or not, this was not a Chip Ganassi entry. Was it helped and most likely nearly entirely funded by Chip Ganassi? Yes. This was actually entered into the 2019 Daytona 500 as a Spire Motorsports Camaro, and you can even see that on the nose here, and it's, oh my god, it is hard to see. You can faintly see the Spire logo right there underneath the left headlight, which is, oh my god, it looks like it's been kicked in during a pileup at Daytona. I mean, my god. Over here on the nose, you got the McDonald's arches here. You got CESSNA, and you know, this is a diecast that, like I said, it's not an official Chip Ganassi Racing release, but you got the Chip Ganassi 40. Right, you got the Chip Ganassi 40, so I mean, you could, if you were, you know, a stop motion guy, you have a diecast series, you can make this a third and unofficial Chip Ganassi, you know, car. I mean, it's got the sponsors, you got CESSNA, you got McDonald's, you got the font. I mean, it's a Camaro. I mean, why not? Once again, you got the black eye over here, you got the 40. I mean, besides the headlight, the grill on it's actually pretty well wrapped. You got Moog, Edelbrock, Sunoco, Spire, Motorsports, there's racing, I have no clue. Over here on the left side, you got Jamie McMurray. I mean, it's crazy to think that Jamie McMurray's retired. I mean, this cat, let me tell you, my favorite McMurray paint scheme, 2003 Primary. That's my favorite McMurray paint scheme, and unfortunately, I don't believe that car was ever released as a Primary Winter Circle, Action, Hot Wheels, whatever diecast. It was only made as an elite version. They never made the normal, what some might call the youth version. They never made it. And what's so weird about it is they make diecasts for like Brett Bodine and whatnot, but they didn't make Jamie McMurray's rookie car after he won that Charlotte race in 02. So I don't know, maybe it's just extremely hard to find, but if I could just find a normal like Winter Circle version of that diecast, oh my god, I would pay good money for it. Well, over here, the B pillar, you got Bass Pro Shops. Pretty cool to see them hop over. You got Credit One Bank. I believe that's Freightliner. Could be wrong. Gear Wrench. Lincoln Welders. Mechanics Work. 3M. Simeon's. I think that's Safety Clean. Lincoln Welders once again. Sherwin-Williams. Goodyear. Goodyear Eagle. Advent Health, which that's the same sponsor that Kyle Larson won the 2019 All-Star race with, and that's the same sponsor that Jamie McMurray ran in the Clash, which is a beautiful paint scheme, I might add. And holy cow, I would love to see that car released in Authentics at some point. You got CESSNA, Bass Pro Shops, American Ethanol. Oh god, that logo was way off. What in the world? I mean, look at the ring around it. I mean, what the heck? Over here on the back end, you got Bass Pro Shops, number 40, Camaro Z01, Bass Pro Shops again. Beautiful, man. I mean, it's just a simple, you know, kind of like a matte black race car. I mean, this is... When this car got canceled, I mean, everyone was so upset. I'm talking people who weren't even McMurray fans. They were upset like myself. Like, I never hated McMurray. I just was not a fan of him, you know. But I wanted this diecast so badly because that's his final car, you know, and it's a really cool looking car. I mean, when's the last time we got an official release number 40 car? I tell you what, it's been a very long time, and it gives me that just, you know, that old Ganassi vibes, man, the Sterling Marlin vibes. I love the sharp, modern angles it has on the side. I mean, they could have just done the basic two-tone design he had with the one car. I think it was 2017. I think 2017 and 2016. I think it was like half and half. The thing looked ugly, man, and they had that just basic, ugly-looking one font. Like, I remember when Chip Ganassi Racing actually had a good font for the one car, and the last time they ran that, I think it was 2014 or 13. I think it was 13 actually, and it looked so good. And then they changed it to this basic, like, IndyCar style one, and it looked terrible. I mean, it looks good on open wheel cars, but for stock cars, you gotta have a slanted font. It just, I don't know, man. I feel like they took a fat L there. Over here on the roof, you got the big old number 40, white with the black, you know, finish all around. It looks really good, man. I mean, it's just red and black. That's like my favorite two colors right there. CESSNA on the roof flaps. Of course, this being a Authentics car, no name banner, and then Bass Pro Shops on the deck lid. And of course, how could we forget? This comes with the magnet. Now, I personally would much prefer a hood or a die cut magnet, but hey, we did get a Jamie McMurray die cut magnet in 2018, so it's not the end of the world. But I mean, I personally don't like the render magnets. I think they just look stupid, in my opinion. That's my brutally honest opinion. But hey, man, if you're a Jamie McMurray cat, this would be a cool little piece to pick up. Well, that is it for today's review. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what y'all think about this 2019 Cessna McDonald's Chevrolet Camaro for Jamie McMurray, his last ever race car in NASCAR. I mean, just wow, man. Beautiful paint scheme, dude. Like I said, if you have a stop motion series, a diecast series, look, this would be a great paint scheme to utilize. I mean, you could just make this an unofficial third Chip Ganassi entry. You could put Ross Chastain in it, you know, whatever. I think it'd be a great idea. It fits perfectly with the Kyle Larson because they have the same four fonts. I mean, it's the 40s, you know, I mean, way back to 2002, the Sterling Marlin days, you know. You can even go back to the Dario Franchitti days. I mean, the 40 has been around with Chip Ganassi Racing for quite some time, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new content, guys. Appreciate all those who tune in. Hope you're having a great one, folks. And Diecastbuffet, signing off.